Wait, what are you doing parks anyway? Like, what's the point of parks?
All sorts. He essentially like hunting licenses, fishing licenses.
Yeah.
Part is one of the main parts.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, obviously, six
Licenses. Going around just checking the.
Check for littering and fires and things and stuff.
Yeah,
like that as well.
fires. You know, if you see a fire in a park, well, obviously you got to call CFA to go put it out. Or if it's a campfire that's been abandoned, you got to, you know, go put that out.
Yeah.
If you see rubbish lying around in the park, you got to pick that up. Take out pictures of the animals.
Sorry.
You go.
He's just emailed me. Yes, just a big day at work. I'm getting dressed and loading in. So yeah, okay. Hopefully we'll see him shortly then.
Okay. Yeah. So we also like check the beaches a bit. All the parks. If there's a vehicle in the parks that doesn't have appropriate tyres or it's not off the ground enough, you know, like a sports car in the park, well, then we write that up. Corrections to Vicpol, go ahead.
Please be transport, please be transport. Yes!
Yep. We can do that.
Oh. Are they transporting to MRC?
We can do a transport if you'd like.
Oh yeah, I'm at Mount Thomas 900 if you want to come to Mount Thomas 900.
Yes.
Yep, no worries, we'll do.
Easy, sis.
Are you alright if we leave you?
Yeah, I'll
With lipo or a big one?
he doesn't know what to do, so
just the small van.
Okay.
yeah.
We don't need the big, massive van.
No, not the more.
Not for this. If we were trying to do 30 people or something, well, probably not.
Yeah, definitely need the.
Well, 30
the job.
people wouldn't obviously work because
No,
we'd have to
30,
take
but I know
multiple
what you mean.
vehicles. We just couldn't physically fit them in there.
Are the lights on?
No.
No.
Okay.
So, do you know what to say over radio?
Yes. Let me just get to the gate. Corrections, 162 departing Bolingbroke en route to, Vinewood 900 with, 2 COs.
Wasn't it Bendigo?
Big Boulder corrections, I'm still on radio,
Vinewood.
just a correction, it is Mount Thomas 900, so
Oh,
10
not
to
Thomas,
base
never mind.
29.
Yep, no worries, thank you. We're heading there now.
Mount Thomas.
Yeah, right.
So that's Mission Row.
It's just up the road.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's literally this one. There you go.
Oh, okay. So, Mount Thomas.
Yeah. Oh. 916 attached.
Double 09 attached. Yeah, I'll just let that guy know we're just in a quick transport. We'll be back in about 10:15.
Yep. Won't be long.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Yeah, we got so far to go. Oh.
No. I hope we've got enough fuel.
Oh, I don't think we do.
We have enough fuel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As long as they drive normally, not like a maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah. The faster you go, the faster you run out. As makes sense, you know.
Yeah. I still don't think we've got enough to get here.
What does the fuel look like in your eyes?
Quarter of the way down.
Yeah, okay. In my eyes, it's full.
Oh, it's only quite all the way down in mine as well.
I just make it entertaining for you guys. Paid from you.
G'day.
Oh god, it's
G'day.
Steven.
Good, how are you?
It's a Steven.
Yes, it is.
We got 3 charges today. It's going to be... Yeah, no, of course. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Yeah, so it's going to be evade / engage in a police pursuit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dangerous driving, and this is my first time. Participating in an unauthorized race / trial.
Legal street racing.
Apparently.
I was going to say, apparently so.
Apparently I am a street racer according to the warrant that I had out. Like I told the officer, I can't prove who stole my car because I wasn't around in the area where they said I was, apparently. But I don't know who had my vehicle.
Charge?
Participate in an unauthorized race / trial.
If you're using the sheet, you probably won't see it in there. You might have to just enter it manually.
Participate in a street race, and what else?
Just that would be fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Just yeah, easy. Sweet. And he's just gonna be receiving 40 weeks.
That's easy.
Sweet. Cheers, guys. I gotta duck my
No
head.
worries, all good. Enjoy your
See you guys.
in-head air time.
Thank you.
Should I just give the weeks and charges here? Or
No, you can
go
do
to
it
the
down. Do it down at the MRC. Yeah.
Okay.
Just grab him and then drag him in to the
yeah,
vehicle.
yeah.
That's what Jed's.
There we go.
Cute.
It's on the other side. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, damaging public property. Oh dear.
Terrible stealing breaking the window.
Yeah, just gotta get some fresh air back here, you know.
You're gonna bring in the cold draft, man.
I know, but it's a matter of having some fresh air. You know, they didn't want to start the vehicle up in time.
Mount Thomas.
Did someone charge him with criminal damage because he's just breaking government property, man?
I just did comms, son. Oh, wrong mouse.
916 attached.
Ooh, wolf.
Yep. Get off the road, wolf.
Isn't that like a dingo?
Never
Or
mind. Well,
Coyote?
yeah.
Whatever you want to
Maybe,
call
actually. Yeah, it might be a coyote actually. Yeah. Not big enough for a wolf, to be fair.
it. If you want to go look for a wolf, that's gonna be in the bushes, like down at like a lumber or something.
Yeah, there's some mountain load of kitties on mountain lions as well around.
Yeah.
No, nearly got myself eaten by one the other day when I was out hunting.
Okay.
I somehow managed to fall down a hill and knock myself out. And then I was almost seeing the light, and then a murder kitty came up, run to me, and I think must have thought I was already dead, and wanted to snack on me. Luckily, I saw the light just in time.
Yeah.
Yep. Good old murder kitties. Gotta love them. Who wants a murder kitty? It's a great
You
pet.
get one, you get one, and you get one.
You get a murder kitty.
You get a murder kitty.
The best
you get
pet
a
ever.
man, you
Murder
get a man.
kitties.
They're a bane of my existence.
Sure, that's wait for the induction.
City must be being slow. Gotta love when city's slow.
just wait until I drag him out.
Yeah. So one thing to always remember: if you're not the one doing the dragging out, make sure you stand way back. Otherwise, it may cuff someone else instead.
I'll put the vehicle away.
Can I have my phone? Because holy fuck, it's ringing.
Hold up.
Just give the
I'll
quick
tell him I'm just going to
scribble.
prison.
Yeah, just told him that.
Hello? What's up? Yeah, I'm currently going to prison. Can I call you back in like 20 or 30 minutes?
It'll be that long. You've only got 40 weeks.
No, I don't need
Nothing
anything
to-
at the
It
moment.
won't take that long to do 40.
Not at the moment. I will have some by the end of the week. Yeah. Anchor.
If it takes you
It's my
30
app.
minutes to do 40 weeks, well, something's a bit wrong there.
That's
Right.
if you're doing what you call it chicken.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it gives you less, well, I would say less than 5 minutes to do
Yeah.
if you're lucky and with infirmary.
Yep. Do you also know
Okay.
that the tickets have increased as well when you do the hospital?
Infirmary.
Yep.
Infirmary, you can get up to like 40 tickets if you're lucky.
something.
Yep.
I'm assuming you've been here before.
Yes, many times.
Okay. Stephen, do you want me to still say this caution?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Prison Officer Luigi Smith. You're now imprisoned in His Majesty's Melbourne Prison. You receive food and water from the canteen, which you can purchase with tickets. If you wish to speak to a lawyer at any time, please inform us as you will need to borrow a phone. If you're injured or feel unwell at any time, you must notify a prison officer immediately, as you will need to use the infirmary. If you smuggle contraband, behave aggressively towards anyone, or fail to comply with any directions from a prison officer, your sentence may be extended or your privileges revoked. The option to work yard time and visitation are privileges. Your sentence is 40 weeks. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
Nope, all good.
Okay. Check yourself in, or I check you in.
You can check me in, it's fine.
Okay. Have a good one. Never mind. Fuck. Rookie mistake. I got to set your tickets and stuff.
Yeah, I need my week set first, man.
Yeah. Like, he's good, but, you know, he's not that good.
I was gonna say, you're literally gonna put me in prison and I'll just be able to walk out.
No, it's more likely he'll just end up staying here.
There you go.
No,
In
please.
this room.
Oh. I mean, I could just do tickets to get treasure codes, but, you know.
They're not there anymore.
Oh, that's fucked.
There.
You know how long that took me to do those treasure crates?
They actually, just because they're not there for you, doesn't mean anything for him.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
If they are
Because
still there.
Because what we see versus what they see
Yeah,
is different.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
Because there's a reason for that. I won't go into it, but just yeah. All I'll say on the
Let's
matter
find
is
out when I go in there.
Yeah.
the different things depending
I'll
on
check
what you're doing.
Far away.
I've already done that.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
What's your name?
Luigi.
Luigi, thank you. If I find the right email.
Originally, I didn't hear what station you said.
Okay.
So. And Mount Thomas sounds like a hospital, so.
Well, there is a hospital.
Yeah, called Mount Thomas, so.
Yeah.
Isn't that in City?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
literally just up there right next to the other hospital.
What, 5-7 something?
Next to the police station where we work.
Oh, okay.
It's
that's
literally
Pillbox.
next door.
What do you mean, like Pillbox? Oh,
Mount Thomas Hospital's right next door.
oh. I thought you said it was in City.
No. I mean up here.
How are we doing? Are you,
Oh,
off
Sandy
yet?
Hossey, yeah.
Definitely. Easy.
Yeah.
Just check your ID, sir. Just to confirm you are. Yes, you are, obviously.
The handbook should get updated because on some things it could say
I
like
think you might need to update
possess a
your
legal
license, though,
handgun
sir,
stuff.
yeah,
Or
that's
long
life
arm,
for
and
now.
then some doesn't say that.
It's been a minute since
Uh,
I've
that-
It's a little
I'm gonna have
outdated,
to try and either make a new one or do something that because
think
Yeah,
I
I
put an
can't
application
really
and started here
modify
and
it.
they just-
Don't
With
know.
the what do you call it, like the
Ah,
first
okay.
like line with the
Let's get you
charges,
a real sort of
that like
inmates
that's
and-
fine,
Yep.
but everything below that is just gone. Like it's all different. And sometimes you get like a little thingo that says like you can't do that or something.
Oh, what are you talking about?
So like
Are you talking about the sheet that gives you all the lists of all the charges? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, I'm talking about that.
Most of those charges will work. There's a few that won't. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to, at some point, try and make a new one or something.
And when I'm trying to what do you call it, like delete a charge. So like if I accidentally put a charge in there for like a second charge, and if they're only getting one, it just goes what do you call it? It just goes like affray / brawling
Yeah.
if you're trying to delete the charge.
Okay. I don't think I have that issue.
I thought you should have the rules there.
Yeah, there's
Do you want to
no.
have a look in
because that's a legal
corrections
handgun
rule
or-
bulletin for me?
Yeah, that one
And just look
isn't
at the
up to
pin
date.
comment.
So I would need a up to date one.
Pin comments
That
on
sheet's not up to date, is
policy
what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I said like.
Yeah,
trying to
I've got
up
to
to
try
date.
and make a new one of it. I just have to figure that one out. I haven't had time.
I got 57 logged processes. So
Yep, that's
In
good.
the corrections RP channel, you can't see no pin comments.
one moment. Yeah, mate, seen.
You got it now, yeah.
Yep, good to go.
Please, it's just a couple of some things that our lovely Stephen over here helped us tell about your pin comments, the jobs and the things.
Oh yeah. Let me find. I'm still
in the
working on it. It's a work in progress, but yeah. Give me a second. Where...
I know he's got it. I've pulled it up. It's in the roly-poly pinned.
Yeah. Let me find it. Oh, I've got so many things in emails. So that's not it. That's punks. That's all sheriff stuff. There. Okay. Yeah, I have updated some things in it. Like given a. There's so. You've got your infirmary job. With gloves,
hell?
it takes what?
I have pepper spray. Oh.
You shouldn't.
Sneeze.
With the infirmary job, it's 2 minutes 30 seconds. For gloves, without, it's about 2 minutes 40 roughly. Takes. Can give you between 2 to 40 tickets per task. 0.5 seconds faster per bag with gloves.
Yep.
It takes about 26 minutes for 50 tickets. That's a rough estimate. You can also trade at the back of the yard, well, halfway down the yard actually. Plastic, I don't know if that works anymore, but wood and stone, you can do 3 trades a day, and you got to give them 2 wood or 2 stone, and that will give you 1 ticket for those 2, and then you can do that 3 times a day.
Oh, yep, gotcha.
It's also, you can do either 2 lots of wood and 1 lot of stone, or 2 lots of stone and 1 lot of wood. Though that's more for the inmates, but if they give you wood and stone, you can always get rid of it that way, if you get enough. There's a wait time for the chook job. It's about 3 minutes 59 seconds from what I've worked out. Then you've got your muscles there. There's also a thing that you can get up in your eyes. You can also adjust it if you go to that link just below it. There's your bind, a couple of commands that I would definitely recommend. Don't have to use them though. Like the bind your location. And then you've also got the one where if you're having trouble with your job, you just think about save me. Okay. And then there's a cheat sheet link in there. That's also in the corrections documents. And there's it needs updating, but there's a charge thing that you can fill out when VicPol come and give you the inmates.
Yeah, gotcha.
It will auto-fill sort of thing. But at the moment, I've got to try and get that fixed up because it's a bit out of date and some of the charges aren't in there. And
Yeah. That's all good. Give me 1 minute. I will be in my head for just 2 seconds.
Yep, all
Is
good.
this an induction?
Yep.
How we doing?
Do you want to help out, Bob? Or
What's up?
do you want to help out? Or
I can help out.
if you want to, yeah.
I don't know what
I
I can
don't-
help with, but I can do my best.
If you just want to, it's entirely up to you. Don't feel forced. I already asked Luigi. He doesn't. You don't have to. Maybe help out reading a couple of pages in between me and Stephen.
Oh,
if you want.
hell no. I can't read for
No?
shit. I'm
That's fair
dyslexic as
enough.
fuck. I
That's
actually
fair
have the
enough.
worst reading ever. I'm so dyslexic, it's not funny.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Give
I've
it a
got
go.
I don't know.
I've got
I'm,
Irlen syndrome. I can't read. I don't have my
That's-
glasses.
You're all good.
What syndrome?
At least
Well,
I can
it's
give you the offer anyway.
Called Irlen syndrome. Thank you. I do
Oh.
really appreciate the offer. But yeah, it's where if I try and read something without my certain conditions and glasses, the words quite literally move on the paper.
Oh,
They get switched around. I'll see like lines on the paper and everything. I went through
Okay.
6 hours of
Like
testing
chicken
for it.
scratch or something, do you?
Oh, dude, it's horrid.
sounds like it.
Yeah. It sucks. So I can't read.
That's fair
But
enough.
I mean, look, you learn a
You
little
can
bit.
read, but you can't. Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's like, yeah, I can read little things. Like, obviously, I can read, but reading long sentences and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I'll get stumbled and mixed up and whatnot.
That's where a good audiobook will come in handy
Exactly.
for you.
That's why I love podcasts and audiobooks.
Yeah. Oh, I
So I
love
love
my
books, I love-
audiobooks.
I love stories and whatnot. Just sucks to read.
Yeah.
I like eat my audiobooks myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I use it at work when I'm
Yeah.
because
I'm
I've
the
got
same.
to because I can't. I can't read a book while I'm working. It's physically
Yeah.
impossible because
Because
I've got to use my hands to lift things and move things
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love a good podcast when I'm working. Or a good audiobook.
yeah.
Have we got any inmates at the moment?
One.
Just the one.
One.
I think, yeah.
I might go say hi.
Yeah, feel free to keep an eye on the yard.
I'll see you.
Obviously, if you get more than one in, just make sure you stay out and don't
Yeah.
get yourself outnumbered. Of course.
No
I
problem.
already know who's the inmate, so.
Easy. Alright, I'll see you in a minute.
See you, mate, Bob.
No worries.
Because I've been having such a bad sleep schedule, I haven't been able to like eat good.
Well, not good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
kinda
hard.
bad.
Sometimes,
Eat
trying
well.
to. Sometimes eating well can help you sleep
The
better as
inmate
well.
just got
It's all good.
Yeah.
bail, I believe it is.
Yeah, you only had 40 weeks, so probably.
Yeah, he's in and out.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna hit the gym.
No worries, all good. If you need help, just call out.
No problem. And guys, if you guys need help,
Need
just call out.
help to get what you call it, the bar off his
Will
head
do.
or something.
Easy. Oscar, have you got a copy of the handbook there? You should have, I'm guessing.
Yep. that just pinned in emails as well?
It should be on the corrections documents channel if you can't find it.
Where is that?
Yep, gotcha.
Trying to find what I'm after. I know what I'm after sometimes, but I just can't always find it.
Yeah. I will start off. I might have to dip a little towards the end, or not completely, but I might have to nip my head for a bit so it startles off. Yeah, anyway, welcome to obviously Corrections Victoria. This is our handbook. The second slide there, you'll see these are need to know slides, just a couple of bullet points. You know, your competencies, page 6, caution, prisoner caution, page 7, use of force, page 8, and the sentence, page 13, uniform 25, and punishment 30. First, a word from our sponsor. When tough calls, it's Farmers Union iced coffee or it's nothing. All other beverages are to be left at the mantra. Corrections Victoria leadership.
What page you on? Chris.
Page 3.
Okay.
Also, here in Corrections, we adhere to a call sign program to effectively communicate individual rank when conversing over radio before the number of the call sign is CORR, pronounced as Corrections. Call signs following the convention are follows. So Corrections 100 to 899 is just standard full TOs. 900 to 995 will be FTO call signs. 996 to 999 will be lead FTOs. 001 to 95 is leadership call signs. 96 to 98 is our assistant governors. And 99 is our governor, which is Anya. And anything over 1,000 is like a VicPol call sign if they're helping out in here as well.
Yep, no worries.
A little page picture here with a rank structure. So you'll see here we have our lovely Perobi, which is 2 red stripes.
Yep.
When you first start off, you'll have the 1 red stripe as a recruit. We have Stephen here who's an FTO, and I'm a leadership member. Also, you don't have to read all them, but one thing important note at the bottom: regular FTOs are not a higher rank than a full CO. We consider it as more of a certification. So we don't want to see FTOs flexing rank. We don't want that kind of toxicity around here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Where is that?
Competencies. Now, essentially, these are the kind of things that we look for when we're marking you up. Essentially, that's the way I describe it bestly. You have your cautioning and processing. Sorry, we'll do level 1 first. So you have your cautioning and processing. So we want to see you consistently performing, cautioning and processing to an adequate standard. Use of force. We want to see consistently handles correct use of force levels with good understanding. Your F6 and G-wheel functionality, which includes your cuffing and dragging. Want you to be knowledgeable on how to use your F6 muscle and your G-wheel consistently, and on drag as well consistently. Now, for level 2 competencies is your lockdown and incidents. So you want to make sure you understand and confidently performs what's required in any type of lockdown or incident. Visitation and transport. Let's see, you can confidently perform communications while transporting and holds visitations correctly as well. Next, officer duress. We want to make sure you demonstrate the ability to judge when your own life in danger or someone else's life in danger. We don't just see people duressing just because someone might punch you just once, you know. We don't want to see all VicPol sending on that.
Okay. Does the Proby one read?
I don't know what the max level of strength is.
Oh, it's 100. 100 out of 100.
Oh, gee.
Okay, what's going on? Do you want me to read?
I'm happy to read if you guys want.
Yeah, feel free.
So
Finished. Onto
page 7.
slide 8. Slide 8.
Oh, slide 8. Okay. Slide 8. Use of force. Use of force should always be probational. I don't know fucking the word. To the threat that never tase someone is running away from you unless they are attempting to severely injure a colleague or another inmate with a weapon, whilst meditation and tackling having been attempted. Fuck. Yeah. Step 1, officer presence being in the vicinity of the inmate being available to tend to the reduce misbehavior. Step 2, verbal commands, giving an inmate a warning using words based around their behavior. Step 3, empty hand submission, cuffing, non-resistant, non-dragging, whilst using your words used in separate inmates to have a chat. Step 4, hard control, using physical force, tackling and or dragging them away. Always using words. Step 5, immediate weapon use of departmentality. Issue weapons, baton, best used for close-ups, subducting or subduing. Taser, keep it to used to keep inmates at a distance, only to be used if deemed a threat. In possession of a weapon. Oh, okay. Possession of a weapon. Is that it? Chris, is it it?
What's the best way to get your stamina up?
You run.
Just running.
Yep. Chris, is that it? For
Time to do
payday.
some laps.
Hello.
You're
Is that it for payday?
you read everything there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then move on. No point sitting on page 8 when you can go to the next one.
Yeah. F6 muscle dress alarm used when an individual life is in danger to allow others or their locations in place. The Melbourne remained center into lockdown. Fingerprint suspect allows you to identify individuals' age, name, sex, and sentence. Give 5 extra tickets. Penalty allows you to quickly add 5 weeks to an inmate. Sentence due to misbehavior. Sent to the 5th dimension. That's used to be solitary confinement, but that's no longer in use, so do not use it. Set prisoner tickets used when processing to set initial sentence and why they have been arrested. Add prisoner tickets used to add tickets for the rule breaks when extra penalty tickets exceeds 5. Seatbelt toggle no longer functional, do not use. Put seatbelt think about puts on seatbelt instead of. Ambulance menu, do not use at all. Page 10, by the way.
Do you want to do your Will?
Yeah, I'll do that. Frisk, used to determine if any individual is in possession of contraband. Search, used after frisking to remove contraband of individual forcefully. Inmate must be in cuffs in the cell, block, or the man trap. Cuff, used to place an individual in handcuffs, tased. Cuff once stopped shaking. Tackle, cuff once starting to get up, get to their feet. Drag, used to forcefully move a cuffed individual. Drag in, used to drag individuals into vehicles during a transport. Drag out, used to drag a individual or individuals out of a vehicle during a transport. Pre-duress, used when an individual's life is in danger to alert others or their location and place the Melbourne remand center into lockdown.
I'm sorry to cut you off there. It's been a minute. What is the muscle to
Alt and Alt and Z.
there we go.
Alt Z, or you could hit your escape muscle.
Yeah.
And it'll show at the top left of your eyes.
449.
449, easy. One second, just get you hide up.
I think you can tell that I don't really read that much.
You're doing very well,
No,
Luigi.
you're good.
Yeah.
Where'd you get up to?
I just finished page 10.
Okay. Well, just so you know, we won't go into it too much, but page 6 just shows your F6 and your G muscles.
Yeah.
Is it right if I read a couple?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. Lockdowns and incidences. Lockdowns are vital procedures to understand and have the capability to conduct during a time of emergency within the MRC. They can be performed from 5 locations around the MRC or by using your duress, which will be explained later. The locations you can lock down and lock down from are as follows. The armory computer, that is just in behind the desk there. The Sally port, that's well, it's not really this. Oh yeah, you can do it from the Sally port. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's the security box in the Sally port, yeah.
Yeah. So the con area container, so that's that container that you see in that image on the bottom right. Cell block tower, that's that tower that you see. Oh no, that's the one. That's the image on the bottom left.
Inside the cells.
Yeah, I'm getting my places all mixed up. I know what I'm thinking.
Sometimes I don't. I'll read them, but I'll just obviously we'll explain to them. We'll show them when we do the tour, don't we? So we get a better understanding of it, obviously.
And then the FTO plus Overwatch certified Tower A. That's that image up the top right. You'll be showing these in your tour around the MRC. I'll just read this one, and then someone else can read the next slide.
Sweet.
I never read much.
Extending a sentence. Whilst performing your standard corrections duties, inmates will sometimes misbehave and cause danger to others or themselves. Additionally, they may not abide by the caution they have received when they were processed into the MRC. This may require an extension of their sentence, I should say. Here is the general guide below for how many tickets to extend an inmate's sentence by, depending on what they've done. So for non-compliance, it's 5 tickets. Don't go lower than that, ever. Inmate fighting, 5 to 10 tickets. Possession of contraband, 5 to 15. Attempted escape, 20. Successful escape, 40. So the ones that don't have a range, that means that that's what you should be giving them.
Easy.
Yep.
Prisoner transport. Prisoner transport to and from the MRC is always to be conducted with a minimum of 2 COs, with a ratio of inmates to COs in the ER remaining 1-to-1. So essentially what that means, say we've got 2 inmates in and we had 5 COs in, we could leave the 2 behind potentially, so that we've got the numbers covered there, and then we can take the 3 on the travel. That's the only way we do it. We always want to make sure we've got matching numbers and we don't leave inmates in the yard unattended. There must be a full corrections officer or above to conduct a transport, as they know to conduct transports correctly. So essentially, we couldn't have a probie and a recruit and a probie on doing it. We always need to make sure we need to have at least 1 full CO. We make sure we use the benefactor jogger, as this is our inmate transport vehicle. You have to follow all the road laws of during transport. This is, we don't see people speeding down the highway getting pulled over by a VicPol. The only time you would ever do that is if you were told by VicPol specifically to go priority 1 and follow the speed, obviously. The comms are when.
Sorry.
No, if you'd help if you would want, Stephen. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're being attacked, that might be a different
Yeah,
story.
sorry.
as well.
Obviously, obviously if you're being chased, then obviously, of course, that's another different one. Yes, but generally speaking, yeah, we obey the road rules. Yeah, if someone's chasing you, pointing a gun at you, you would definitely duress and then belt it. Yeah, put it that way.
Help!
Yeah. So when we're leaving the prison centre, the MRC, our correct call signs will be corrections 009 departing the MRC en route to Vinewood Station with 2 SEALs on board. The other SEALs would then radio through as well, corrections 116 or corrections, whatever number it might be attached as well. Then when we're arriving at the station, we'll say corrections 009 arriving at, say, Vinewood 900, whatever station it might be. Then obviously leaving the station, it'd be corrections 009 departing Vinewood 900 en route to the MRC with 2 SEALs on board and 1 inmate attached. Then again, you would obviously the other SEALs would respond with their attached as well. And then obviously once we get back here, it's just simple as well. Corrections to Law 9 arriving at the MRC. Prisoner visitation. Visitations are only provided under the following restrictions. We need to have 3 SEALs that are able to leave the yard whilst the ratio 1-to-1 with the inmates again. So the SEALs is maintained in the yard. Yeah, sorry, that's what the inmate has had not only infractions for bad behaviour. So again, phone calls are kind of a privilege. So if they've been fighting with other people, getting into lockups, that type of thing, we're not going to give a phone call, obviously. Important set of notes. Make sure we frisk all visitors. 2 COs on the visitor side and 1 CO on the inmate side. This is due to the complete control over the inmate pockets. So essentially, what that means is, as was said earlier, that obviously everything gets confiscated off them when they go in. So we have a more reasonable expectation of safety off them than a person who's potentially coming in from the outside. That's why the reason we'd have 2 inmates with the 2 COs with the visitor. For friends and family, COs need to stand behind the inmate. For lawyers, COs can stand at the far end of the room so we can give them a somewhat sort of a privacy. Ensure to mention that the barrier in between them, the visitor and the inmate, is glass and not a mesh, so things cannot be passed through. If anything, I'd say it's kind of a glass mesh, personally. It's a mix of both, a bit like that one, but either way, you can't, let them know you can't pass anything through. So the process of visitation is as follows. Inmates request a visitation and a phone call to a lawyer or visitor. One CO will be positioned in the reception waiting for the visitor. Once the visitor arrives, the inmate will be moved into the man trap just outside the cafeteria, where they'll be searched twice, once by 2 different COs. This is obviously to make sure you have no one. So I just saw that. It was on about April Fool's auctioning police officers off earlier. So once the visitor arrives, the inmate will be done that. They will be walked, not dragged, to the visitation room. They will be given 5 minutes, which can be cut short should the situation escalate in the yard or in the visitation itself. The inmate will then be searched twice again before re-entering the yard. Just to double check, obviously nothing's been passed between, or
You want me to read the officer arrest?
Yeah.
Officer arrest and officer arrest is to only be used in a case of either an immediate danger to yourself or another officer. This is a process. This is a process that should only be done in a severe scenarios. Has it calls Big Paul and they.
They will stop here with the lethal weapons. Essentially, the only time you duress is if your life is actually threatened or someone else's life, not just if it's a little punch up. You're good. I'll continue. There are many ways to duress, and any is acceptable. Many ways to duress. The different ways are you have the G wheel where you can do it, the F6 muscle way, your backspace and insert muscles, or thinking about P duress. And one that I wasn't aware of, the same sort of principle applies with the F8 muscle P duress type of thing as well.
We up to. Sorry, I was seeing my head for a sec. What slide are we up to?
17.
17. I see. Is rough I read?
Yeah, go first. Yeah, go for it, Stephen. I'll do the call signs and stuff with him in a bit anyway.
Yep, no worries. Inmate lockup. Okay. A lockup is needed when inmates are too rowdy to continue being in the yard and requires some time separated. And being placed within their own cell in the cell block. A corrections officer is authorised to place said inmates into lockup beginning from 5 minutes. The length of time these inmates are in lockup is a sliding scale, where once given 2 of level 1, they should move up to a maximum of 10 minutes with no approval. 15 with FTO plus approval, and lastly 20 minutes with leadership approval. So you give them 2 5 minutes, then they still doing the same thing, or still needing another lockup. You give them another 2 lockups, which is 10 minutes. Still doing the same thing. You then request approval if you can. You can do that through emails if necessary.
Yeah, as I said, if there's no FTOs or leadership around, you can do that through
Which
emails. No
can
problem.
happen. You can request 15 minutes 2 times, and then same deal again. If no FTO or leadership around, you can request 20 minutes. If they are around, either or. If they're not around, contact them in emails and request it if need be.
If you want.
Yeah, give me a minute.
All good.
I recommend always giving them a lockup. They get a bit, what's the word? They get a bit upset if...
Salty?
Yeah, salty if you don't.
Yeah.
It's very much at your... Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Though, I like to... If they seem to, be happy that they're getting a lockup, maybe then look at giving them extra weeks instead. Because that's the way I like to do things.
Yeah, that's basically give them what they don't want.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, if they were like, oh, give me extra 5 weeks or whatever, 5 tickets, give them a lockup, and then vice versa. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Because that's the way I like to do things. If they're asking for something, give them the opposite. If you think they're genuine.
Okay, if you want, I can read the next slide.
Yeah.
Slide 18. Okay.
Yep.
How to process a lockup. 1, make a way to active lockups channel in the emails. Then type think about lockup. And then press enter. Muscle. And then in the form that appears will fill as so name must be spelled correctly with all name residents. From the fingerprint suspect, ensure proper details and within the lockup reason for protection and records against legal action. Then answer Y or N for if they requested food. Lastly, just type the number in lockup. Do not write minutes after, and press submit, and then lockup will be all good. Page 19, by the way.
Okay. Well, give me a sec. I don't want that.
All good. Okay, how to process a lockup cons. If it's submitted correctly, you should see a message like this. If you're at page 19 and you look to your right, you will see a picture of how it would look like. If information has been entered in the correctly, simply press change lockup details and refill it out. If correctly, simply press change lockup details and refill it out. Timer on the message is automatic, and you will need to be you'll be pinged when you need to release the inmate, both in the emails and in the city. Special circumstances: if the inmate declines food and drink, and chooses to remain in cuffs, the you must remain present in the cell block, not in the inmate cell. You got that?
Yep, understood.
Okay. Yeah. Jobs.
I would say we probably don't have to go through jobs because I know Stephen's given a little bit of an explanation already about that. Maybe just go to 23.
Well, I didn't explain how to do the jobs, just what the jobs give you.
Yeah.
So maybe just ignore the last one and just number 4 and just read the other 3. If that makes sense.
Like, what do you mean?
So, like with the chook job, just read the first 3. Don't worry about the 4th one. Or don't worry about that. The last line of the 4th.
Okay. For the chicken job.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, it's pretty self-explanatory. I've already read through it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we shouldn't, obviously, we don't use this we don't normally use this. But if you've ever had a cousin who potentially in here, I'm sure you're aware of the chicken jobs and how prison goes, Since I'll probably just go with the jobs extra notes, because we're going to do the tour anyway.
Everything's pretty self-explanatory so far. If you're stupid to not make sense of it, then yeah.
Maybe skip to 23.
One of the mottos we go by is that keep it simple, stupid. Exactly.
Do you want me to read the extra notes for it, or no?
Probably.
Okay. Job extra notes. These jobs are the only way to earn tickets. CEOs are exempted.
No, expected.
Expected to perform at least the bare minimum to be able to have food and drink for inmates going into lockup. CEOs have a 5-minute timer after they butchered a chicken. They hand in this to ensure CEOs are watching the yard and not just getting tickets. If you can't pick the infirmary job or no chicken jobs or chickens are leaving the coop into the yard, talk to Harry. Once the tickets have been acquired for an inmate to leave on parole, get them to talk to Barry. Harry is next to the infirmary and Barry is next to the cell block.
Register your details.
How to register?
If you want to go to the corrections clock on and clock off channel, as it says there, you'll see the form. It says register your details. If you click on that, when it comes to city number there, it means your phone number, not your special numbers. Just let me know when you've done that.
You want me to clock on? Is that correct?
Yeah. Have you done the first part? Registered your details?
Give me 2 seconds. Just had a bit of interference in my ears. All right, say it one more time, please.
If you're on the How You Register Your Details channel there, if you see that, the slide. So if you go to the clock on, clock off channel and corrections and the emails, you'll see a form saying register your details.
Gotcha.
So your city number is your phone number, not the actual in-city number. You know.
Oh, this one up. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh. Alright, and then the next one is your call sign. So if you go to the bottom, look around channel there, and then you type set call sign, your number will be 155.
Into which channel, sorry?
Bottom look around, it's called.
my call sign was
155. 155, yeah.
Easy done.
Working, so my voice box disappeared. Do you want to try clock on and clock off? Just, yes, check it's working.
Cool, clocked on, and I will clock. Yeah, and clock off done. Cool, we're good.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Stephen.
That's
Jesus,
one way,
you're not sweet
to
today.
give him a reality check.
That fucking woke him up, didn't it?
Good job, Steve. Me and Steve have a lot of hot stuff about it. It happens a bit.
You,
Am I
you
next?
hit him so hard he's in a fucking
I
T-pose.
can't stop what we're doing. Right, uniform is next. Yeah, if you just want to go to the slides, you follow us through this way, we'll get your uniform started.
Sweet.
Where did they go?
In the changing room.
Whoa. Getting freaky on the induction. Wow. Someone go make someone get arrested. I want inmates.
Yeah, last time I, asked for something to happen in prison, I got shot. So
No, that's not.
That's okay.
yeah,
You lived, but did we die?
no.
Exactly. So, make another wish. Make it happen. I'm bored.
I wish that later today,
Nope, right now.
that someone's probably going to jump the car or a vehicle into the prison, or something's gonna shoot towards the prison.
Have another Leo Frost incident.
Yeah. There were so many like dresses yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, you missed out.
Wow. It's some bullshit.
I think it was yesterday or the day before.
I might go do some mill roads.
Fair enough.
Luigi, call me when there's an inmate.
Huh?
Call me when there's an inmate. I
That could
can't
be
get
your inmate. What?
what? I can't get ticked off if there's no inmates.
And you can't get ticked off if there's no FTOs
Did
or
Chris
plus
leave?
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're here, aren't you?
For a little longer, yeah. An
Yeah.
hour at most, maybe.
Sorry, you guys are caught up with something anyway.
Because you don't forget to clock on for sheriffs occasionally.
Yeah, I'm always on sheriffs.
Yep.
I've been on a lot lately.
I've seen that you have. I think it was you. You've been doing the things and emails that have come through.
The what?
Have you been doing the? Wait, who are you?
Bob Bean.
It's Bob.
Oh no,
Bob.
I'm getting
Bob
confused.
Builder.
Can he fix it?
Oh, I can't.
But yeah, you gotta be. Don't forget to keep an eye on emails for things that come up. in the
Like the court
sheriff's.
things?
No, not the court. Where is that? No, wrong emails. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to find the right emails. Give me a moment. I'm in the right emails. It's just they're not the right section. It's Rangers. That won't help. Parks. No. AV law. No. Strike. No. Sheriff. Is what I'm after.
Ideally, we need to get some.
Do you mean like the pins and stuff that come up?
Yeah, the.
Basically, you've got your two med kits. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah, whenever I see a ping or anything in there, I go and check it out, read it,
Don't just read it.
That's like optional, of course.
and interact with it.
I'm talking about the crim history checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure if you see them come up,
Yeah.
make sure you fill some of them out too,
Roger.
because that's some of what we're looking for. We want to see that you're confident in the MDT, and that's one way to show it.
Do you have to like with sheriffs? Do you have to put like the things like how Vicpol does, like what is it called? Not an essay, a report.
A report?
Yeah, you have to do reports.
Yes. For
Okay, that's a little
every
paperwork then.
interaction, you're supposed to be doing a report. Though
Okay.
it is a good thing to be doing. Though when you just and I just changed radio channels accidentally. Though when you're doing random debt checks, trying to do a report for each and every one of those. Yeah, good luck.
Well, I'm gonna go do Mill Roads, pull some people over.
No worries.
Alrighty, I'll
Because
see you around.
there is definitely one in a visa/CFA checks.
There's a crim check that needs to be done.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'll get into it.
Yep. So just before you go on to thing, you can do that. Just make sure you're not here at corrections on the sheriff job role. That's a big no-no.
I'm gonna go clock on for. We'll get my sheriff's job role, go clock on, and I'll do this crim check for you. And then you have to be on my sheriff job role anyway when I do Mill Roads, so.
It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. You don't have to.
Oh no, I'm happy to do it. All I'm doing is searching their name up in MDT, aren't I? And checking through all their stuff.
You go to their name. I'll
Yep.
just use mine as example. Bugger. So I just ran my name, for example. Then I go down to criminal history, and in there you just copy literally everything.
Yeah, and just reply to
Literally
that.
everything that you can literally copy from in there.
Yeah. Do I just reply to the thread? To Dora's thread?
So he hasn't created a thread. You've got to create one.
How do I do that?
So you go. So hover over the his message. Do you see the things come up with like the emoticons and their reply, forward, and more? Up the top in the top right hand corner. Do you see a thing that comes up?
Yeah, I got create thread. I'm in that.
You just create thread. You call it good afternoon, because that's what he's called it.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter what you call it, but just call it that. And then everything you
Copy
just
and paste.
yeah, just follow what Skittles has done.
Yeah.
If you have a look at his,
I'll have a look real quick.
just in the one above. Don't have to go up more than that. That's plenty high enough. So you're literally just copy and pasting what you need to.
Easy as.
Yep. If you have
Shall we
any
go get this
questions, feel free to email me and I will get
Yep.
back to you.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
No worries.
All right. Take care, gentlemen.
You too. So is he one of the ones you were talking about earlier? Is he the one you were talking about? Hello?
Bye-bye.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll forget to clock off.
Yep. Hmm. Hello. How are you?
Good.
That's good. Was he who you were talking about earlier?
Was it?
Was he the one you were talking about earlier?
What you mean?
You know, when I first came in, I think he's the one that...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Me talking? No. Chris talking? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Chris and Frank talking, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. If you ever see anything happen, you know, even if you're off duty, make sure that you know, let someone know.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, seriously, don't muck around with that sort of thing. Even if it's a VicBo officer, make sure, you know, if you have to, pass it on to me and I can then pass it on to the correct people if you see them doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know, parks officer, same deal. Pass it on to me and I'll pass it on. Okay? Don't be afraid to pass things on. Even if you don't have direct contact with who you need to pass it on to.
Last night, welcome to corrections. Yeah, let's go.
Does he have his gear? Yeah, he does. Ooh.
Yeah, all good. It should do, yeah.
Well,
Should have it,
yeah.
and so
I can
it-
see he's got his taser, because otherwise he couldn't have the hip.
Yeah, I was saying that to us, like, he was trying to figure out why it wasn't working, and I realised he didn't have his taser yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I can tell that he's got his taser, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to go log on? You can clock back on now if you want while we're doing this tour, and you know, in the emails. Do you want to go onto the radio as well? We should only let you go to our channel and parks, I believe, anyway.
Yeah.
And then so you'd be corrections 155 clocking on.
Corrections 155 clocking on.
Excellent stuff. Good stuff.
Welcome.
Deals. I need that too. I've got a food order, something to sort my head out. Give me 5 minutes if you want to. I'll catch you up.
Yeah, no worries.
So,
Oh,
it shouldn't be long.
Oh, give me a second. Things in my eyes that are blinding. Okay. Where are we up to? Oh yeah. So might as well come this way. That way I don't have to point as much. Just come out here. So this guy is who we get the vehicle from. You might see a few other vehicles. Make sure you only grab the at this point in time. Whoops. The yeah, that one. The Benefactor Imperial. It'll be the first one in the list. Should be, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know
I'm
what you
assuming when
see.
you're having like multiple inmates and you have more than 2 COs, you go for the other one.
Yeah. And even then, it depends. If you've got to go to multiple stations, it might be better off if you got multiple COs that can do a transport, then split up and, you know, one goes to one station, another goes to the other. You know, take multiple vans. With this van, you can only have 4 people max. Okay? So obviously, if we're going to have to transport more than 2 inmates, we're going to need the bigger van.
Well,
Yeah, gotcha.
Or another van.
if you have 2 COs and you're getting 2 inmates, this is still fine because this holds 4 people.
Yeah, that's what.
But if you have like what 3 COs and 2 suspects you're trying to get, other one.
Yeah.
Unless you
Basically,
want to chuck the CO in the trunk, but
basically you got to decide on which van you take. This is the primary van.
Yeah.
But if you can't use it, then we use a secondary. Yeah. All lights are like that on the vans. Purple.
this is the same light bar layout for corrections and sheriffs.
Yes. And
So red and blue
Melrose.
for Melrose.
So
Is
all
it
DPS.
as well for parks?
Yes, all DPS have purple lights.
The purple. It looks quite nice. Blue and white.
Only police have red and blue. Okay.
It would have been kind of better if it was just like blue, just blue.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, do you want to put that away?
I will happily will.
Thank you. So, these gates are e-muscle, but you can also open them from that box there with your third eye. But e-muscle obviously is easier. That is the room where you can, might as well come out and have a look.
Oh.
Okay, you want to just third eye the 3 monitors there, or just below the 3 monitors?
Oh yeah. I never knew about this one.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so
So
freedom
is-
of down, doors, and access cameras.
Yep. So, with this one, accessing the cameras is fine, but there's another one where if we access the cameras, it's one in the in-head area. If you access the cameras, it can sometimes call VicPol saying that there's someone here that shouldn't be. Okay?
I don't think these windows are bulletproof. Just
If there's multiple like COs in the
I think
yard,
they
can
might
you
be
just
bulletproof.
be here?
well, it looks like it. Yeah, maybe I know the ones in the admin building are definitely. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Wait,
these
can
are.
you just like
I found
Are
out
you
the
able to
hard way.
sit
The ones
here?
up there aren't the other night.
while walking?
Yeah.
No, they're not bulletproof. The ones up on the watchtower are definitely not.
Wait, are you able to like sit here when like if there's a bunch of like COs in the yard? Wait for
You
Vic-
could,
Kind of, but
but-
really, it's not something we encourage. Probably though. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're
You
going to
could,
have a heap of VicPol coming in, then
Then
yeah,
fair enough,
sitting
maybe,
here on the doors might be a good thing to be doing. That way you can
If you've
see
got, as long
when.
as you've got the
Sorry, I can't hear you. Still can't.
Voice box crackling.
Can't understand a word.
it says
Sorry.
I
Okay.
think it just gave up.
Can't understand you. You might need to think about playing with the connection to your voice box. Sounds like that might be the issue.
Wait, is it?
Okay.
Whose car is that?
I don't know, it's the locals, I think.
No, that's not local. It's on.
While they reflies, we'll take a quick intermission. I need to think about the bathroom.
Yep, no worries, all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
PL. What's PL? By the way, the red car is it's currently on, so I might have someone in it.
The what? Sorry?
The red car?
Oh, the
that
red
one?
car. Oh, I didn't see
Yeah.
that one. It's probably his.
I'm gonna check it out. Probably his.
I've got to check things. Yeah, you gotta love the power outages. Oh, they're just the best. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing you can do about them.
Okay, how's the timing on that?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Any better?
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, my
Hold on, give me a sec.
PL thing went up to like wee.
Yeah.
My ping went crazy.
Yep.
Here you go, Chris. There's a box of clothes on the floor.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. Oh, there's other ones.
Been hit by Kate Holman again. I have a guy who got it all on body cam. God.
Oh, is he? I heard Cade's back in City. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he behaves himself. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Yeah,
Well,
feel
if
free
he
to-
doesn't, well,
Yep.
that's on
You know
him.
what I mean? Yep, that's true.
You know, he'll bring it on himself if he doesn't, you know.
Yep, you're not wrong. You can only help somebody so much at the end of the day, unfortunately.
Yep. Anyway, we'll continue with this.
Let's crack on, guys.
Yeah, that's the only watchtower with a letter, I should say.
Yeah.
They're getting name,
Yeah,
numbers.
that's essentially the way we do it. If like an Overwatch member goes up onto a tower or something like that, we reset our call sign, so it would be like. I just I'm not back on radio yet. It'd be like corrections 009. Now it's changing to Watchtower A call sign, so then we'd be notifying people of Watchtower A if we see people, that type of thing. And then the same if you do it on the cell blocks and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever hear something like Overwatch A to the yard, or something, or cell block tower 1, that's what they mean. Essentially, they're above it.
Okay, so inmates will go through this door, and only this door, unless something happens where you have to physically drag them all the way through. I've had to do that before. I can't remember why, but there was a reason. This was a while ago, ages now. But yeah,
Yeah, we try to avoid that if we can.
yeah, it's the last resort, basically, dragging them through there. If something happens. But yeah, this is where they go through. We try to avoid going through this door as much as possible. We have our own door that inmates cannot get through. If they do get out of there and into here, well, you can charge them with attempted escape, unless that's changed.
Yep. I was going to say, usually before doing that straight away, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're well entitled to do that. That's what you say. So say, look, if you want to stay out here, I'm going to give you an extra 20 weeks and put you back in. So it's entirely up to you if you want to go back in or follow me out. That's, this is fully enough, they tend to run back in.
Yeah. Sometimes I may even run out here and decide to start bashing you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, no,
If they do that, hey,
compliant.
feel free to chuck them with attempted escape. You know, serves them right.
No. The other reason we don't, obviously, one of the, as we're going to now, the main reason why we go in the other way as well into the yard, we don't always know what's under the side of that door. We could walk into there, and there could be 3 inmates potentially,
Yeah, they can see out through these windows here.
We can't see in.
Yep. Also, don't go jumping over the fence from those things.
Don't go running up those stairs and jumping over you.
That's a thing that used to happen. But yeah, we all got told off about it.
Oh, also climbing up on here as well.
Oh yeah, that's a big no-no going up that way. Vicpol might do it if they're coming into the yard to
get a scope out.
Like, if somebody has a gun, for example, that way they can get an overwatch before getting into the yard. But usually, it's avoided. That's a last resort sort of thing that they do that.
It is quite powerful.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily powerful. It's just frowned. It's just that it's very. We're
Powerful.
not unless you're Overwatch. It's not powerful.
Yeah, see, it says power.
Oh,
Very powerful.
God, all right. It's only the morning for me, you guys. I've only had a couple of coffees.
It says high voltage.
But yeah, it's not that it's powerful as in city rules
it's
powerful.
It's just that's what I meant.
If you climb it on wrong, you're getting electrocuted. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons that something we'll move into a little bit with the stash boxes and stuff inside. One of the reasons that I always say to them, we don't know what you're doing. We don't know if you're going to damaging the electrics. Who knows what you might be doing? So that's
Yeah, and if they get up there and they don't get down, they got electrocuted.
I mean, they got a warning. It's on the box,
Yeah. They got electrocuted. You didn't tase them. They got electrocuted. Obviously you give them a warning about being up there first. But yeah, if they don't get down.
You won't usually see inmates up there. To be fair, though, not very often.
Not very often, no. It does happen from time to time, But
You know,
they got electrocuted. They decided to jump on an electrical box. Oh dear, poor people.
Alright, what's next?
Just be aware, accessing the cameras here. It's the same as in the thing, but if you access them here, it will sometimes put a call into VicPol saying that there's an unauthorized entry.
Oh, okay.
So
it doesn't happen very often, but it kind of when cities have moments because it shouldn't do that, but it does. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yep.
So just be
But,
careful.
so if ever VicPol come in and essentially what it says to them is like, is it an unauthorized access? Is it something or
Unauthorized access, yeah.
yeah? So if you ever VicPol come running in and just you're on your own, you're just going to click the cameras, and then you just say to themselves, yeah, it was me, everything, and usually they're pretty chill about it. Obviously, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not a bad thing them coming to check it out because you
Yeah,
never know.
It's good to see them having a fast response. That's all I'll
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
Because sometimes there is unauthorized entry. So they just treat it always as the same thing.
Yep, they don't know exactly.
And you won't know that it's triggered it for VicPol to come. Because only the people that are on the VicPol, sheriff, or... Well, VicPol or sheriff job roles can see that it's sent a ping. So yeah. If you do need to really access the cameras, probably just try somewhere else if you can.
Yep.
You know, if you really need to, yes, as a last resort, you can access this one. You know, if it's an emergency. But if it's not an emergency,
I'd say this one's usually okay. If anything, I'd say the one at the front's the worst one, to be honest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. This one's usually fine.
Okay.
It does still happen every now and then, but not very often. Not compared to the one at the front. So anyway.
Yeah.
I use this most days, and it's never happened for me. Only I think
it
maybe out
has
of like
for me.
yeah, maybe like once out of the fucking 20, 30, 40 times. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but
it's
not
rare,
as much
but
as the
yeah,
yeah,
it does happen. So, you know, I don't know if it's something to do with how many times in a row it gets used or whatnot. I can't tell you. You know, what triggers it exactly. It just, yeah, gets triggered. That's all I can tell you.
Yep.
That's all the information I have. So that's all the information I can give. Also, don't touch this fence or any other exterior facing fences.
Can I demonstrate?
I mean, if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, so it's like what happens. Yeah, you have electric. Yeah, we have rubber backs, thankfully. I think
That's
three
what
times.
happens.
Yeah,
Three
three times
times,
it takes, and it'll go past it. All the inmates anyway.
Yeah. You'll pass out.
Sometimes there'll be silly billies and they will try and do it if there's a few of them in. Or one of them will do it to try and coax you in, to try and picking him up, send him to the infirmary, and then you'll
my
get
God.
jumped. So if one of them does it and there's other around, just get them to carry them. Because don't put yourself at that risk. Are you okay, Luigi?
Yep.
So this is our main entrance, the way we normally would come in. Right, it's a third eye one.
Okay, there we go.
Don't do it again.
I didn't even mean to click the muscle. The second time.
Yeah. I don't need to be picking you up off the ground. No offense, but no.
I didn't mean to click my Q muscle. That's on.
Yeah. We shall go in. In we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Why was this locked? Strange.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing to remember. I'm not going to say you won't do it, but it's just sometimes people always forget because especially when you're used to running doors and flexing your ear on it. People do it occasionally here, but obviously you want to make sure.
Excuse me, I need my dailies. No, you can't have your dailies. I've got to have my dailies. I got my
I've already
one
got my
credit.
dailies.
I got my one credit.
One of the things.
You got one credit? Wow.
Yeah, I'm so rich. Yeah.
Okay, this is yep. So that's where we get
You
our
can
food
talk,
over here.
get your daily credits,
You can get
food.
beans. No, you can't get beans actually.
Isn't
but-
there credits for like a black
How many
market?
credits do I have?
Like a credit
not
store?
used,
I
didn't
got
used to be.
67
No, it's
credits.
not. 230. Nice.
You can use it to buy a pink phone, I'm pretty sure.
You can buy it to buy phones and there's all sorts. You can buy like tickets as well. The one at the casino.
Apparently
there
the
is another one, I
casino
believe.
doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, no, it's no. Unless it's changed in the last couple of days, they're back working again.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. Since
I just realised there's
the
TikTok
since
store.
the July thingy came in, essentially, yeah, they're back working again now.
Yep. Like I bought a phone from there, a blue phone, and yeah, it doesn't seem to show
Yeah,
up.
Like one of these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got one,
but when
so-
I bring mine up, it's still great.
Is it showing as a definitely blue phone in your pockets?
Yes.
That's weird.
Here, have a search.
Hmm. Let me search it.
You might need to be behind me or something.
Cannot. It's been a bit funny. I think it's because even though I'm a leadership, it's a bit weird. Maybe I have to temporarily cuff you if that's okay, Steve.
Yeah, go for it. Because I think sometimes if there's a little bit of movement, I think it's...
Yeah, it lets me search when people are cuffed, but not when they're not. I had to do the same on Sheriff's when I've been searching people that way.
What about that?
Well, Yeah,
And
do you know what it
then
might
search.
be? It might be because you've got two different phones. You know, you've got a normal and a blue phone.
Yeah,
That might be what
I
it is.
might have-
It might be probably the other one as a default one.
yeah.
It's just sad because I like having a spare phone as well because you need it when you're doing lockups just to make sure that phone calls just to make sure
Hey,
they're not
Laura,
texting or
Irish.
posting shit on social media. Obviously, I reckon that one will be to be
Yeah.
fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Maybe I'll
a
have
shame.
to just get
Maybe
two blue
that's get
phones.
two. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say just get two blue phones and you'll be having this. Right. Yep. This guy over here is the guy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it now, yeah. You pick up the job that way, and then what you go and catch your chicken on the yard, and then you go up to butcher it, and then hand it back. And then 2 to 6, is it?
I don't know what it
Steve?
is now.
Yeah.
It's about that. That's what it used to be
I think
anyway.
this one's 2 to 6. Yeah, it's not. This one's not been buffed too far. I don't think. I'll change it at all. It's just the infirmary, I think.
Yeah. But I've got to try and, when people do it, I've got to try and find out what they're getting. That way I can then update me thing.
I did a couple the other day. The max I was getting was 6, so I think I might run it. I didn't get any more.
Because I'm
so
trying to
after about 5.
do it as they get them. That way I can see what the average is.
Yeah, the timelines as well. Yeah. So this is the infirmary job here. Third day here. I wouldn't recommend getting the gloves personally. I mean, maybe if you're the corrections officer, I'm going to be doing a few of them. It might be a bit worthwhile, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to an inmate personally. That's just my opinion. But I mean, apparently it makes it 0.5 seconds quicker or something. But I'm not.
So if you're
It
going to do a
depends.
heat, then it would probably be worth it.
Yeah.
But if you weren't, it's not worth it.
Yeah. And also, sometimes the way I do them anyway, if I'm just in my own head, doing stuff, I'm not rushing, so that 0.5 seconds is negligible anyway,
It's 0.5 seconds per bag.
Oh, you put that, yeah.
Per one of those
Yeah.
paper bags. Yeah.
Obviously, as well, we've got the check-in. This is our infirmary. We have lovely, very good doctors in here. They do all sorts of wonders. I'm better than no one's outside, I'm convinced.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they're free for us as well. I'm free for inmates as well, of course.
Yeah, everyone. It's free.
Yeah, not just us, yeah.
Including
These
Big
two
Pop.
rooms are where we sometimes store our uniform here, that type of stuff. We try to make sure the doors get locked or maintained locked at all times because it gives you an extra space potentially for an inmate to, hide in and sneak up on you, some type of shit, Yeah, they are crafty buggers sometimes. I wish we could use a wheelchair.
I need to
I
sit.
wish we could use it as a proper wheelchair, but you need the yeah.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble if you're not white snapped and you have a wheelchair.
Are you sure?
I got told by someone who's white snapped
Hmm.
about that.
Sure.
Shouldn't though, but
I
yeah.
didn't know. I didn't know that. No, that's weird.
I didn't think that was a
Anyway,
thing. I had
yeah,
like 3
just-
wheelchairs sitting in a truck somewhere.
Yeah, I've got one as well. No, sorry, my other passport has one. Anyway, this is so. It says when you pick the phone job, you'll see the little brown baggies on the floor. There'll be 11 of them, I think it is, and you just need 10 of them. And you give like a big bag and hand it back, pretty much.
Yep.
This is also the only place in here you can get water. Well, I say food and water, just water without actual tickets.
Yeah, it's money.
Directions 986 clock.
Obviously, the inmates can't use this. 'cause
Welcome
they
back. How are you?
Don't have the.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. We're just in the infirmary at the moment.
And what's happening?
Oh, just someone clocking on.
Oh, okay.
009 back on radio.
Wait, does anyone have a call sign? What's 007?
Yeah, bloody. I think it's Rose. It might be at the minute. Because
Yeah.
Blake had it and I wanted it, and then because we got promoted at different times, then. But I'm not sure what Blake's doing at the minute because he is still leadership, but I don't know about it honestly. I know he's been a lot busy with police. So.
007 as a call sign would be very
Yeah.
cool.
He pinched 999 as well when he was lead FTO before me. I wanted that because that's like our emergency number in the UK.
Hey, Rihanna.
Hello.
Hey. Love the jumper. Yeah, so crack on. Going to introduce into Harry and Barry, Stephen.
Yeah. Oh, perhaps if I actually walk through a door. Trying to do things, multiple things. So this is Larry. Hello, Larry. You come to him if you're having issues with your job. Inmates can also technically reset their fit from him, but I don't know if it works properly because...
Yeah, it's still a bit, I think. Borked.
Yeah, don't worry. They will just be in their everyday clothes.
Yeah. The only time you do it, again, it's one of the things like perhaps a failure to comply or give it when you give directions. Don't let run around in the box. Obviously, I mean, fair enough. Someone will take the top off, which is fair enough, but as long as it's not both, you know, top and bottom.
Yeah, so they can't take their pants off, but they can take their tops off. Both male and female. But no pants coming off.
No, not on my watch.
No. Yeah, that's the gist with that.
Okay, it or to like April, for example, that will do that.
Yeah. And then you have to tell them to put it on. If they don't, then that's non-compliance, which means a lockup. So, yeah. Or extra weeks, depending on whether they're after a lockup or not. Down here, if you third eye the equipment, you can do exercises. There's also some mats in line with the steps heading towards the court. So if you sort of in line with the steps, on the opposite side of these steps, there's two mats. One is in line with that the dumbbells, but next to the steps there. If you third eye the ground, you'll be able to see them.
Gotcha.
Some people will do the penguin when they're on the mats doing yoga. So yoga and the other stuff do different things. One's strength and one is basically, I can't remember what it's called, but you'll figure it out. Agility, yes. And then you got stamina, which you get by just running around the yard. Literally just run around and run around and run around and run around. And then eventually you'll build it up. Eventually. That can take a while.
Yeah, I need to work. Well, I was saying before, I need to work on mine. I'm only like 43 or 44 now.
Yeah. I've got to work on mine
This
too.
is too much standing around here and doing nothing, and too much standing around indoors.
Yeah. Well, okay, you're going to be my little seat now, are you? Okay. Okay, this is Barry. He will let inmates out. He will give them a bit of money usually when I think they get let out. It's a bit of a bonus. Not much, but a bit. They can also reset their fit here, but obviously I don't think that works properly, so don't even bother with it. You know, it's up to you though. Yeah, but yeah, if they don't have their fit on, don't worry. Just let them run around in whatever they're running around in. As long as they got their pants on. That's the main thing. They can search bins, yeah, other things as well if they have the right equipment. This is the cell block. Okay.
Why the fuck is there a monkey in a wheelchair?
Don't question it.
Exactly.
I was going to say, don't worry about him. He's all good.
Yeah, if you've got enough weeks, he will allow you to play pool. It's 250 weeks, I'm pretty sure, that you got to have.
Right.
If you have 250 weeks, he will allow you to play pool. And inmates can also invite you to play if they have 250 weeks.
There's a watch or join, isn't there? Yeah, I'll just check.
Hold on, give me a
actually
sec.
done.
Also, careful, we don't use these upstairs cells because watch him. Keep a very close eye on him. See? Do you see?
Yeah, I still see him. He's right at the top of the stairs here.
Okay. Run past the drum up there.
There it is.
Oh, yep, now he's gone.
There you go. That's why we don't use those upstairs cells.
Yep, you disappear in certain parts. It's considered very powerful, as we'd say.
Yes. So you could technically put a prayer up from if they go up there knowingly.
Yeah. That's what I always say to him. I say, look, you know that we know you can't see up here, so don't make me do what we need to do. Get back down and stop dicking around.
If they don't come down, then just put a prayer up. Because it is powerful. Pure and simple. Very, very powerful. We just use these bottom cells. I like to use up to 3. I don't use 1 and 2 and 3 because they are e-muscle. I don't like these.
Oh yeah, the other side, yeah, the better out than these ones.
Because inmates can get out while you're trying to get out, but these ones, it's a lot harder. Okay, because I'll show you. So let's say there was someone standing in front of the door here. Okay. Boof.
Yeah, they kind of auto lock. Well, not auto lock, but the auto shut.
They'll just shut.
Yeah.
So even if you're running out, you're about here. The door's, partially. Yeah, if the door's like, give me a sec. You'll come, mate. Yeah, coming out. Oh yeah. Well, he did. I'm trying to show him, but he keeps locking the door on me.
Anyway, you can't lock the door normally.
So let's say you're about here, and you lock that door because there's an inmate coming. You're outside the cell. They're still in the cell.
Yeah, it shuts.
Though you do want to move away from the cell and then come back and jump as well when you move away. Because sometimes for their eyes, you'll still be in there.
Yeah.
So just something to be aware of. And they can punch you. Even if you're here, they can still punch you if you're inside the cell for them. So just something to be aware of.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why I like to use up to number 3. I don't use 1, 2, and 3 because they're E-muscle and they don't do this. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm standing here, okay? I go lock it. Yep, it's locked. Okay? They can easily still come out if I had it the opposite way, obviously.
Okay.
You know, this is locked. You come up to the door and you'll see that it's locked. Come up to the door. See how it's locked?
Yeah, you can still interact with it.
Yep. That's why I don't like these doors. Because you can do that. So all an inmate has to do is try and keep it open a bit. And yeah.
Gotcha.
Good luck. But it's up to you. They do auto lock after a set period of time. So it depends on what you're sort of after.
Yeah, and a bit more. It depends on the inmates as well. You know,
Yeah.
If some of them are going to be, if they're a chatty catty or they're being an arsehole, you know they're just going to keep mithering and mithering. One thing, I don't know, sorry, I was in my head for a second then, Stephen mentioned is we only do the lockups once they're locked in the cell and we're on the other side.
Yeah.
We don't do it while we're in the cell, so
Yeah,
they can take as long as they want if they're, you know, if they can spend 10 minutes while we're doing a 5-minute lockup if they want to fuck around.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I have no issues with them doing that. I'm just like, no.
Yeah,
not my problem.
That's
your problem.
When you're in there, yeah, and the door's locked, so you can cock around as long as you want.
Yep. And they can ask for leadership and all that. Yeah, you can bring leadership in. And,
yeah.
You know,
I'll tell them exactly the same thing, trust me.
Yeah, don't worry. You won't be the one in trouble. You won't get in trouble for how long it takes. Guaranteed. If they want to muck around, or it takes you a bit extra time to fill out the information like it does with me, they will not get upset with you. Okay? It's if you are purposefully not doing it, like you're here and you're just like, I'm not doing this lockup. You can just sit in there for another 5-10 minutes before I start doing this lockup. That's when you'll have issues. I can promise you that. That's a big no-no. You start the lockup as soon as you're out. You start, you know, whether that's, you know, some people prefer filling that information out once they're out. I do it while I'm in there. And then start it when I'm out. But some people prefer to do it when they're outside of it. It's up to you which way you do it. But as soon as you're out, that's when the lockup needs to start. As soon as possible. Once you're out of that cell.
Also, I think as we mentioned as well in the handbook, you always remember to give them food or at the very least ask them if they want food and water. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of food, who's got a nibble?
You can.
My
food's expired.
It's such a pain, isn't it, these days? I mean, it's good to encourage the people to get to the businesses and stuff, but bloody hell.
It doesn't take long to get tickets, like literally. No time at all.
These days. Yeah, just run over and get you some food.
Inmates, once that door's locked, inmates shouldn't be punching you through it. If they do, that is classed as being powerful. So, you can think about a prayer if they start doing that sort of jazz. And if they... So, sometimes some inmates will use, like, hugging and stuff to get people through the doors. That's considered powerful. Put a prayer up about it.
Yes, right.
I'll just drop these on the floor. Take what you need, guys.
I'm good. I got plenty of... I can buy food whenever I want. Except I've got food that I can't use. It's called fish bait. Or bait fish.
Oh, fish bait. Yeah, I've had that from.
I can't eat it. I can't eat it.
But you can't get. I couldn't drop it. I actually not try dropping it from your pockets. To be fair.
No, I'm gonna use it. I gotta go fishing more. I haven't done enough fishing lately. Got to do more. Because I'm not rich enough. 9 mil, just not rich enough. I got to earn more money. You know? It's just not enough, I'm telling ya. Maybe if I got 2 million? Well, not 2 million, 2 billion? Maybe that'd be enough for me? I don't know.
Well, I bet you was minted before you bought them 5 cars the other day anyway.
Yeah.
No, I've got not doing too bad. I've got nearly 1.3 mil.
I got 9.
I pay half a mil a week nearly in rent.
9 mil, 100,000. No, 9 mil, 135,000. $448 in my bank account.
You're going to take us all out, Steve, and buy us all a car.
I just save up money. I don't know how I do it. I just do. And then I'll spend a heap, and then I'll save up more. It's increasing, not decreasing. It'll decrease slightly for a short period, but then it'll just go boom. You're like, okay.
I am going to. Are you going to do a bit of practice with them on the courts?
Yeah.
I'm going to need to fly up for about 30 minutes. I'm going to do something in my head.
Yeah,
Be
no.
back after that, though, if you're still around, you guys. If you want to do a bit of training or any extra.
I probably won't be, but yeah, you have a good one.
No worries. I appreciate you helping out, Stephen. It's been always a big help. I know that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always trying to help.
He said he didn't want to read anything, then he went and read a few. Good lad. Good work.
Yeah. Yep. I always try and help out wherever I can. Like, I wish I could do more, but yeah, physically.
You got your hands in many pies, though, haven't you? You're busy doing everything, Stephen.
I know. I wish I could do more for recruits, but I just physically cannot. As much as I'd love to, it's just a physical impossibility.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and push on some more with sheriffs and help give you a hand. I know you're literally probably the only one. I mean, I do a couple here and there, but nothing compared to what you do realistically.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, I'll catch you all in a bit.
Yep.
Take care, guys.
No worries. Enjoy.
I'm not flying out here.
Have a good one.
Okay. Yeah. That's one thing we don't do is fly out in the yard, unless you don't have an option about that. Like your head pop, for example.
Code 9, going code 8.
If you can help it, get out of the yard before you fly out.
Behind the container.
Well, as long as you're outside of the yard. Outside that fence.
Not long ago, I had mag shooting.
Yeah, it is. You should go behind the container, but as long as you're outside the yard, that's the main thing. It's not a good idea to just be anywhere out there, but it's up to you. All we care about is you're outside of it. Before I do training on the courts, we'll go down here. Okay, this guy is the guy who will take wood and stone and give you 1 ticket for it. And you can get 3 tickets a day from him. Okay? It's just something if you want to get rid of wood and stone. You know, that's the only point of it. Is if inmates give you wood or stone and you want to get rid of it, just come bring it to this guy. And either that or go sell it to preachers. Preachers will take it. I'm pretty sure. You can give it to them because that's perfectly legal. What they do with it, who knows? Who cares? That's none of your business. But yeah, you can sell it to them. So, what you do with that stone and wood that you get given is up to you. So yeah, as long as you don't do anything illegal, who cares? Okay. Yeah, the chooks don't go past where you see them pretty much now. So yeah. If there's an emergency or something, you can go into the bottom here to get away from inmates. But, yeah, you can't go up. So there's a door that your third eye, back on the complete opposite side of here. And that will take you upstairs. You can't do that unless you're Overwatch certified. You got to be FTO to get that. Or above. So yeah, you can go into the bottom here. Feel free anytime. Same with the stairs, but best to avoid the stairs because inmates can go out through them. But you can go in there anytime. Like if you're at the back of the yard and you quickly need to go in your head, you can go in there and go in your head, etc. Because you know, you'll be safe in there unless somebody decides to come in and start shooting. But that's another story. If they come in and start shooting up the place, well, I'm afraid to break it to you, but there's not going to be many places that are safe other than maybe in the cells when it's locked. Or the infirmary when it's locked. Or the, you know, basically in a building. That's the only place that's going to be safe. If someone decides to come in and start shooting up the place. So yeah. Anyway. Let's go down to the coach. Okay. I will get you to stand on this line, okay? And I will stand on the opposite line, and then I'll get you to move one. I'll stay on the same line, but I'll get you to move one line closer, so this line. And then I will get you to then move about halfway and try again. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be grabbing your taser out, and then you're going to be tasing me, trying to tase me. Okay, so you start on this line, okay, and when I get to my line, it's the exact same line, then you can try tasing, okay?
So you're talking about not the free throw line, you're talking about the 3-point line is when I can tase you.
This line. You stand on this line, okay, and I'll go stand on the opposite one, and then you try tasing me. Vic Polar here. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? There's an inmate. Do you want to go grab him?
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, all good. Yep. Stand on your line.
Vic Pole to correction.
Corrections to Vic Pole. Go ahead.
Hey, we've just got one by suspect in the man trap. If someone can come out.
Yep, no worries. I've sent someone out. They're coming out now. Do you want to try tasing me from there?
Yep.
Did it work?
Too far.
Okay. Try moving a line closer. Okay. Try moving about halfway. So that's your distance. You will not be able to tase anyone further than that.
Sweet.
That is your maximum distance. Okay. Sorry. What are we going to do now? I might get... Okay. Would you like to help out?
Vic Bolter corrections.
Of course.
Corrections to Vic Paul, go ahead.
Corrections.
We have ×1 inmate on the way up to the MRC right now.
No worries, we have someone out front. They will help process them when you get here.
Easy, thank you, Vic Paul.
No worries. So do you want to be his target practice for tackling?
For sure. Always.
Yeah. I just didn't want to get you tased before. That was why I took it, because I've already been injured, so I needed to go to the infirmary anyway. So I thought, just in case.
Just a heads up, Stephen. This might be Icon or Mac coming in.
Okay. Great.
Oh, there's a man up there.
Up where?
In the guard tower.
In it?
He went around the front.
It's a local.
Oh, yeah, the locals. Yeah, they're everywhere. Don't worry about the locals. They will shoot local inmates sometimes, so just ignore them. So, what I'm going to get you to do is come to this line. I'll get... Yep, you just stand in the middle there. Okay. So, you're going to just try tackling her. I won't trigger you to tackle me because, yeah, good luck. You'll miss more than you will tackle.
Try again.
Doing a transport or
Yeah, try
is Vic Paul coming out?
Vic Paul's coming.
Okay. Does the recruit want to process one?
Yeah, just let us know when they're here.
They're already here. They're quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. You want to go out front? Come out front. There's processing that needs doing.
Is that part of the...
Sorry?
Oh, I was... No,
Is
no,
the recruit coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Just keep going out front. I'll catch up. Just a sec. Could you finish doing the training with him after this?
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just come out front and watch him do this, and then I'll fly out.
Yeah, too easy.
That way I can mark it down. Ah, come on, City. Ugh. Hello, hello, hello.
A bit late for that. We're already here.
How's it going, Stephen?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too
That's good. Been busy?
bad. Oh, I haven't been.
Okay.
Alright, come on,
But
guys. Why are
everyone
we
else has, I think.
chit-chatting? Let's
Yep.
go.
So, recruit, what you want to do, what I suggest you do is go to Corrections General. In there, you'll see a pinned message, that pinned message from before. Just follow the instructions for getting that sheet with the charges on it. It'll make it a bit easier for you. So you'll need to make a copy of it.
Hang on. Sorry, where are you talking about?
So Corrections RP channel. So you go to the pinned messages.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
And then you'll see a link for Corrections Victoria charges. Go to that and then follow the instructions that are above that. So file, go to file, make a copy, and then you can use that copy to put in the charges.
Does he have the grab stuff binded in his muscles?
I don't think he's done that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon we'll hold this for now. Let me get through everything so I'm actually equipped to do it, and then we'll do a process after, because I've got no idea what you're talking about right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or then, Proby, you want to do the processing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the
I will leave you in
inmate,
these
F6
guys'
muscle.
hands because I need to fly out.
That's fine.
She knows what she's doing. He might. I don't know, but
I know what I'm doing. So
Been here for long.
yeah.
So grab
I'll
a
leave you in their hands. And,
F6 muscle,
yeah.
set prisoner
I'll
tickets.
just head back to the in-head
What is
area.
the tickets, officer?
But just
Anyways.
watch the
Let's go
processing.
with 40 weeks.
Okay,
I
so
suggest.
40 weeks. And got it.
Sorry. Am I right to leave you with him?
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah, just checking. I don't want to force him on you or anything.
No, it's all good.
Uh, 916 is clocking off for the night. Have a good one all.
That's it.